Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fox and Mule and Friends this time. So I have Jana and Tim with me at the moment, and we saw that you all really enjoyed our last coverage of that fanfic by Timon Great, the greatest man to ever live. You liked our dramatic reading of that, so we're gonna do. We have way more, a lot of content from RPs and fanfic shit from My Lion King, so we're gonna cover some more stuff over time. Have fun just reading through these. For some of these, we're going to cover them. They're kind of cringy, but we're not gonna, like mock the person behind them. That everybody has a reason why they write these things, and it's just fun to read through them. If we are making fun of the person behind it at all, it's because we know these people and they are questionable human beings that we already are fully aware of. Thanks, phone. Shut up, phone. but but yeah,
Fuck up, though.
shut the fuck up. So if we make fun of the person themselves, it's because
Yeah.
like the two here, they deserve it. Just trust us, they
Oh
deserve it.
yeah.
So
Yeah, they do. We've talked about Snowy Cheetah in chat
mhm.
before. He's the weird, creepy foot guy with the weird alt-right shit. So I don't feel bad making fun of him at all. And then the other guy is um, very gross. Like, yeah. So, yeah. So
um,
we're good. But MLK is a very small community, so we definitely know a lot of the people. So
mhm.
yeah, if we're making fun of them, I don't. My intention is not to make fun of some rando
So
12
yeah,
year old who's just like having fun. I don't really care. We all were there at some point. So
so
mostly these are people who were already adults, if not straight up like in their 20s and 30s when they were making these, and they're just being cringy. So it's fun for us to look back on and watch, especially with some of these people and their weird shit antics that we know about. So yeah, just so that's
exactly.
clear, so that no one thinks we're making fun of 11-year-old Bethany, on her parents' laptop in 2009 on Windows XP, right? So
Yeah, we don't want to like harass anybody, but we're just gonna look at these and have a good time, get a laugh at some of these strange stories and exchanges here. I guess I'll be Mr. Foot, Snowy Cheetah, and you can be
Yeah.
a questionable artist,
oh great,
in
I get to be
quotes,
diaper
ASO1.
man.
Yes. Do you want to read anything, Tim?
Our next one has 3 people, so you won't be
Yeah,
left out. You can be
we'll
our peanut gallery. You can tell foot stories.
foot legends of feet.
That weird fucking fur affinity glue foot bondage thing he had, and then he got so defensive about it, even though his stuff was so easy to find.
He
Okay,
is.
look, if you're gonna write not safe for work, that's fine. I don't care, but maybe don't make it easily accessible if you're that self-conscious about it. I'm just saying.
That's true. So
Fucking neon billboard. This is my 18 plus account. There's a lot of kinky shit. There's a lot of feet. Then get very defensive whenever anyone points it out.
there's a lot of feet.
There's a lot of feet. There's
Warning,
a lot of
feet.
foot glue bondage.
I remember he raged, but just simply because I asked. I heard you like feet.
Right? I know. Yeah, that was the weird thing, was that my mutual friends, all you guys who actually did know him back in the day. I never did. I'm kind of glad, but
I barely did.
you tried to extend an olive branch and invite him in the chat, right? And he just goes from 0 to 100 butt hurt level through a
Oh.
fucking shit fit. And this is the same guy who's constantly fucking whining, oh my god, snowflakes these days are so oversensitive, y'all. Oh my god. Fucking leftist liberals, man, shaking my head. Oh my god, they're so sensitive. Oh my god, totally not projecting.
And then when you talk about feet, he loses his mind.
He literally shits his pants in pure visceral rage.
So let's read these two's incredible story called. It is Energy of the Cheetah, a whole grand total of 2 pages. I'm sure
Yeah,
this will
this
be a
one's
good
short.
one. So
Written in 2009 when lol rar meme based humor was prevalent, so it's a
lol,
little
so
old.
random.
Lol random
Meme
LOLXD.
base.
Private RP, Silver Simba and Snowy.
No way.
SS, if you could start, I'd appreciate that.
Okay, let's see if this is okay. Everything starts in one part of the savannah. In a very sunny day, things are pretty much the same as other days. Except for this cheetah called Jar who had an energy that make him do extraordinary things. In that moment, while he was doing things with his energy, in one part of this place, a lioness with a very strange fur called Cammy was walking by. In that moment, he sees this cheetah and just tries to get close to see what he was doing. I'm going to point out the profile picture with only 3 sides to this border of this Paw Patrol critter. That's weird.
That
and distracting.
Very
but
frustrating.
Thank you.
Extremely
Very
frustrating.
Extremely distracting.
So I'm going to pretend that I understood a single word of that. We'll continue. So we have a character named Jar, a cheetah named Jar, I guess. Jar, I like Jar. And then
Jar.
A very strange
This
fur
reminds
called
me of that
Cammy.
Avatar moment where he's like, I'm from the Jarhead clan. This is that again.
And then we have a lioness named Cammy, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Jar was unaware of the lioness passing by. She was getting dangerously near to the energy. Look at the energy. Sparks and bolts flew around the cheetah like a vortex. What the fuck is happening? Suddenly he made one wrong move with his paw. A bolt flew by away from him and struck the lioness. It caused a strong tingling feeling, but she seemed otherwise unaffected. What the fuck? Why are there nuts and bolts just flying around in a vortex? What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god.
Tingling feeling, though.
Tingling feeling.
Tingling. Oh my god. Well, didn't he have like an obsession with cheetahs? He like loves cheetahs. I'm surprised he didn't describe like her paws.
That's shocking, yeah.
Just like cheetah feet ref sheet. Just inserts a ref sheet in the middle of this RP.
So we have an energy of the cheetah that is spinning around nuts and bolts in the middle of the fucking Pride Lands? Okay. And she got hit in the head but just got a tingling feeling?
After this incident, Cammy didn't know what just happened in that moment. Then she asked him, "Hey, what just happened? I just saw this lightning and then I don't know."
We don't know either, buddy. We don't know. Jar jumped and the energy disappeared. This vague energy. Who? I didn't know you were there. Are you okay? He looked concerned and walked over to Cammy.
Well, I'm okay. Then Cammy asked him what he was doing 1 moment ago.
I was only playing around, the cheetah said. Are you sure you're okay? This energy often causes bizarre things to happen. Okay.
Well, now that you mentioned, I start to feel something weird, but I don't know what it is. Cammy, tell him.
Thank you, Cammy. Very helpful. Oh no. The cheetah put his paw... Oh no, his paw. Cheetah put his paw on Cammy's shoulder. Tell me, do you have a mate? If so, okay, I thought that was going a very different direction. If so, I may need to speak with him.
I thought he was going to ask him out.
Oh my god.
I'm very interested in him.
This rando I don't know just puts his paw on his shoulder. Hey, you have a mate? I just zapped you with lightning or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Knocked you in the head with the nuts and bolts or whatever the fuck.
I just made you tingle with your tingling feeling.
Yo, I just made your wife tingle.
Yo, I just made you tingle.
How do you feel about that?
You want to tingle with me? Cammy just sighed and tell Jar, "No, I don't have a mate. I have been alone for a time." Then Cammy asked back, "Why did you need to speak to me?
Why
Please never speak to me again."
You bother me. Please leave.
This is fucking weird. Please go away.
Why do you speak to me?
Why are you asking if I have boyfriend?
Well, when this energy...
Cammy then faps to Paw Patrol porn in her diaper.
And then Silver Simba's just like, oops, just projecting, sorry. Projecting into my characters a little too much. Alright, so we have Jar again. Well, Well, when this energy touches someone else, it often causes one who has a mate not to love them no more. Jar looked hard into Cammy's eyes to look for a sign of senselessness.
This whole RP is
So,
senselessness.
this absolute Chad Jar can get any woman he wants by using his energy. By just. You won't love your mate anymore. Let's come to my house. What an overpowered motherfucker.
Puts his hand on their shoulder. Hey, so you have a boyfriend?
Yeah,
Slips into their
it
DMs.
doesn't. I like how he says that. It doesn't sound like it's fucking working unless there's some bullshit coming up. I don't know.
He slips into their DMs, like launches nuts and bolts at her head.
Hello, kitten.
Smooth.
Hello, kitten.
Hello.
Do you like my nuts and bolts?
Hello,
Slide
do
into
you like
voice
my
chat.
energy?
Yeah. Do you like my quote unquote energy? Slide into voice chat and
Fucking
I'll show you
big
some
dick
more.
energy. Slide into
Well,
DMs
destroy
with a
your
big dick
relationship.
energy. While Jar was looking on Cammy's eyes, she asked him, "Besides what you just told me, is any other effects that you energy may cause me?" Question mark.
Quaz me.
Wondering if you're gonna read that like that or not.
Is any other effects that you energy may kuaz me? Oh my god. We're already almost to the end. I don't think so, but one never knows. It is a very mysterious energy, almost as if it's complete bullshit that we just made up. Tell me, do you think you would be able to love a mate? Jar gulped, waiting for an answer.
This
Wow,
is such
what
an
a-
awkward encounter.
What a ladies' man. What a Chad. What an absolute Chad. He just like
This is
assaulted a
such
woman
an
with
awkward encounter.
he just assaulted a woman with a fucking like nuts and bolts flying out of his energy. And now he's like, "Hey, want to go out?"
There's some ulterior meaning to this nuts and bolts.
Yeah, nuts.
This is a very weird encounter.
It is fucking weird.
Cammy just turned her view and said, I don't know. I have been alone for a while, as I've already said." Then Cammy turned her view back to Jar.
Wait,
Topic
I thought
lost due to
Inactivity.
inactivity. After 1 month, she didn't even give him a chance. Maybe he was going to come back after a month, and we were going to figure out what the fuck this energy was.
Takes a while to chart.
This fucking energy.
Buffy, you didn't understand. The energy takes a while to charge, and they were actually going to return just over a month later. It takes like a month and a half for the energy to charge.
Yeah.
They're gonna come back,
And
but you
you
had
know
to
what?
lock it.
I'm-
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna send this to Buffy, and she's gonna watch this video, and I hope she knows, like, Buffy, girl, like, now we'll never know what this energy is because of you. We had a
God
chance,
damn it,
and
Buffy.
it's gone now.
God
I won't
damn
know
it.
what this
Yeah, it was.
fucking energy is.
We could have found out. We could have found more about the energy. We'll never know if Jar
The
got.
energy.
Would Jar have ever gotten Cammy? We don't know. We'll never know about the energy. Why were nuts and bolts coming from another dimension? We'll never know any of this. We'll never know if Jar was telling the truth, if Cammy was telling the truth. There's so much on the line, and we'll never find out.
Like, bro, like, I just wanted to see if they were gonna, like, get together. Like, that's mainly what I was in it for, and I'll never know, because this
I was
fucking man, this
very
fucking
invested.
Chad just kind of ran out of the sky, zapped her with lightning, and then passed her out, and then we just don't get a resolution. It's not fair. I don't know. I think if he'd waited more than a month, we might have had a chance. Maybe, probably not. Most of the RPs on the site die like that, but I mean, maybe there would have been a chance.
You honestly never know. We could
Yeah.
have seen more energy of the cheetah.
I think it would have been worth it. You know.
We had it ripped from under us,
Yeah.
from under our feet, and we'll never see any more of this.
Yeah.
Shame.
This story that I didn't even know
Rip.
existed at the time. You know, because I was not on the site yet, and I was like in middle school. But
Oh my god.
The
Well, that's-
premise
That's
of this
okay. I
story
forgive
is
you. It's
just
fine. I'm not
awful.
upset.
Yeah, it's okay, Buffy. We understand. You're just doing your job.
Yeah. Walking shit after 1 month for inactivity. No, I'm kidding.